Hey guys, Sage here, and today I got some bullshit I want to talk to you guys about. Uh, it has something to do. It has something to do with Twitter, and I feel like it's almost like I'm beating a dead horse here. I know Twitter fucking sucks. But I just needed to talk about this just because it's so fucking stupid. Okay, so you may or may not have heard about this Mia Goth drama on the set of the Maxine film. Apparently, she allegedly, I don't know if this is true or not. I can't find anything that says it's just some lawsuit. But I guess she apparently kicked an extra or something during a take, uh, and he got a concussion, right? And that sounds pretty. That's yeah. It does suck because the next extras don't really get any money or anything, and it's definitely terrible. And I'm not saying I support her actions. I'm not really talking about her. I'm more talking about the people's reaction to it, and that it's just a bunch of people taking the moral high ground, posting like videos of people being assaulted, like, oh, this is me, I got blah 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 blah. It's just a bunch of hypocritical bullshit that Twitter is really good at doing. I gotta give them credit. I couldn't do that, but and it's not saying, oh, I'm not saying what she did is right, because I don't know. Like, if she's guilty, then she's guilty. Yeah, she of course deserves the punishment. But if she's not, then okay, the guy's lying. I don't know. I don't know. We don't know yet. It's pretty early. I mean, I just heard about this today, so uh, yeah. So, anyways, I just fucking hate the response to this. It's just stupid. Yeah, because people are talking about the moral high ground, and this is from coming from the same platform that will bully certain people off the platform for like disagreeing with them. Like making a political statement that's not in their view. Like like, oh, I support this, and then they get bullied off just for having that opinion and not even being like a dick about it, but just oh, hey, this is what I believe. Uh, and then they get bullied off for that, and just other stupid shit like if a celebrity takes a role that someone doesn't like, so it's part of their popular franchise or whatever, then they get bullied off because because they like to cry about it, because it's all about them. That's what they're making this. It's all about them. Oh, you know, this is wrong, even though they're probably like everyone's an asshole on there. One way or another, whether you want to acknowledge that or not. You know, it's just really stupid, and it's really sad. It's really sad people have come to this, and it's probably never going to change. People are probably just going to keep being like this. So, yep, the future's fucked. Uh, but anyways, yeah, it's just a bunch of really stupid, because Twitter's just fucking hypocritical, and like I said, like even if she is guilty, it still doesn't make this better. Because these people, these people are just as guilty as she is, if she is guilty. Uh, but if she's not, then yeah, still same thing. Uh, and anyways, so yeah, no, that's just so fucking annoying. You just chill the fuck out. You know, and I'll probably get some hate for that. I don't know. Maybe people. I don't know if I can go up against 30,000 angry Twitter users, but yeah, and these are also people that like full fucking dox you, and just awful shit like that. It's just really terrible. Uh yeah, and I also, I was gonna make a separate video for this, but I'm gonna include it in this because it's also in the same line of what I'm talking about. So essentially, uh, on Letterboxd. I have a Letterboxd account. I like to review movies, and I was just searching around, just kind of exploring, and then I found a movie, just some movie, and they're fucking talking about. Some person was going off about how, it's to Blue Lives Matter or some shit like that, and then that was basically it. That was basically the whole review. And yeah, and that's also a problem because like no one's ever open minded about these things. They don't like talk. It has to be political, and you see this because when something is left leaning, that it's positively reviewed, you're instantly like fucking famous. You're instantly likable. You're popular, and that's how it is. And it's not to say because I too am left leaning, you know. I personally am, and but it's this toxic environment that people have stirred up over this left leaning stuff, and they wonder why people hate us, like LGBTQ and stuff, because it's just fucking toxic. And then like with the right, because people can't have opinions anymore. They can't have opinions. They can't think of what they want. You have to be part of the agenda. Okay, you have to be part of. You have to be a fucking slave to the system, or else you're fucking done for. Then you're fucked. You're gonna be fucking doxxed. You're probably gonna get death threats. You're gonna have to leave your fucking social media behind. And yeah, that's how that works now. And I really hope that changes, but it doesn't really look like it is. It doesn't. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. And not saying like everything right is right. Like, oh, they're right, they're wrong. It's just people have this really small worldview. Okay, like you need to like don't talk about the fucking political side. You need to talk about all aspects of the movie and put them into consideration. You know, and some people look way too fucking deep into this. Like they're fucking way looking way too deep into this. Like this, it's everything is just political, and you see it on there because everything that supports like the LGBTQ or just anything political. I'm not saying that that's not bad, obviously, but anything on the political side, they're all automatically in the most popular liked. Uh, oh, sorry about that. And yeah, no, so yeah, it's just really sad. It's a sad situation all around. And I do hope it changes. I do really hope it changes. And but yeah, no, obviously, I'm not saying like obviously you can still include the political stuff in there if you want. I mean, it'll make you look like an asshole, but sure, as long as you include everything else, put everything else into consideration. But yeah, no, it's a really shitty situation. It really fucking sucks. I really hope people can, think more. Don't just fucking talk about the political side, but talk about all the aspects. Because movies have a lot of moving parts. So yeah, obviously, you have to. It's, or else you're just being a dick. Like why does everyone have to be a fucking dick now? I'm just real, or no, not like this is just real talk, like I'm just being real here, realistic, because this is a problem that no one really seems to give a shit about. I mean, they pretend to, but they don't really do anything about it, which is also a problem. But that is something for a different time. But yeah. No, just stop making everything political. Stop making everything political and about yourself, taking the moral high ground. Like, just stop. It's fucking bullshit. Anyways, that's about it. Goodbye.